And hello everybody, Seth Cole here from the Industry Sports Channel with I hope gonna be a good announcement for people. I have or I'm not recorded, but I've run the races all the way up to the All-Star race, up to race 13. I've run New Zealand, and I've run Sparta, which is gonna be race 13, and then we go to the All-Star race. So I know basically who is going to be in the All-Star race based on wins. You're not gonna get to see that list because I don't want people to get the races spoiled that are going to be coming up. But anyway, I tallied it all up for this is just for Snickers Cup, by the way. But tallied all up the Snickers Cup Series drivers that are locked into the All Star race, either by a win this year or a win last year, and it totaled out to 28 drivers, which means that in our Snickers shootout, where two drivers who finished first and second, and as well as the fan vote winner, are going to transfer their way in as well. 14 drivers doesn't really seem like a whole lot of drivers for a race. I don't know. It just seems like it's a teeny tiny little field and needs to have more than just 14 drivers battling it out for three spots. So here's what's going to happen. Those 14 drivers, they're still going to be in the sprint Snickers shootout, I should say. But I'm going to add in 25 one race deals rides for people that are not in the Snickers Cup Series to be able to get themselves into the Snickers Cup Series and at least race it out for an opportunity to make it into the All-Star race here for Season 7 of the Snickers Cup. So I'm going to go through here with you guys what these rides are and what team they're going to be branched off of. It's one ride per user, and you cannot have another. You cannot sign up if you have a driver already in the Snickers Cup Series. You'll be able to look down in the description. I'll try and update it as much as possible as to who's gotten what rides. That way you know which rides are still open. So these are the 25 rides that are open for a one race deal. Keep in mind, you're only driving these for the Snickers shootout and or the All-Star race if you make it in via either the fan vote or finishing first and second in the Snickers shootout. That's it. When we go to race 14, you no longer are driving the Snickers Cup, but it gives you an opportunity at least to be able to race in one of the events here this season. All right, so these are the rides that are available. The Net Zero Chevrolet, that's going to be out of Stewart Haas Racing. The 4 Red Bull Toyota, that is out of Red Bull Racing. The 6 Viagra Ford, that is out of Roush Fenway Racing. The 7 Pilot Chevrolet, that is out of Tommy Baldwin Racing, which is going to be having their a two-car team for this one race deal. The 00 Domino's Pizza Toyota, that's out of Michael Waltrip Racing. The 07, as soon as it decides to load here, there it is, the 07 Jack Daniels Chevrolet, which is going to be a second team for Richard Childress Racing with Bob Jones. The 12 SKF Ford, that's going to be out of Penske Germain Racing. The 13 Geico Chevrolet, that's going to be out of Tweenix Racing. The 21 Ford Motorcraft Ford, that's going to be out of Wood Brothers Racing. They're going to be the only Wood Brothers car, obviously. The number 28 Texaco Haviland Ford, that's going to be out of Front Row Motorsports. The 34 Peanut Patch Ford, that also out of Front Row Motorsports. Also out of Front Row Motorsports, the number 35 Blockbuster Ford. Tommy Baldwin Racing's second ride is going to be the 36 Golden Corral Chevrolet. The number 38 M&M's Combos Ford, that's out of Front Row Racing. The number 40 Interstate Chevrolet, that's going to be out of Stewart Haas Racing. The number 60 Granger Ford, that's going to be out of Roush Fenway Racing. The number 77 Shell Pennzoil Ford, that's going to be out of Penske Germain Racing. The number 80 Valvoline Next Gen Chevrolet, that's going to be out of Tweenix Racing. The number 81 Alert Energy Toyota, that's going to be out of Joe Gibbs Racing. The number 84 Red Bull Toyota, obviously going to be out of Red Bull Racing. The number 93 Dr. Pepper Burger King Camry, that will be out of Red Bull Racing. The number 95 K-Love Ford, that's going to be out of Phil Parsons Racing. The number 96 DLP Texas Instruments Toyota Camry, that's going to be out of Joe Gibbs Racing. The number 97 Sharpie Ford, that's going to be out of Roush Fenway Racing. And the number 98 K-Love Ford, that's going to be a second car for Phil Parsons Racing. So those are the 25 cars that you are able to sign up for. Again, one ride per user, and you cannot have a driver currently in the Snickers Cup Series. If you're in the Truck Series, if you're in the Mobile Cup Series, that doesn't matter. You can still sign up for a Snickers Cup Series ride. Again, it's going to be a one-race deal. only for the duration of the All-Star race weekend, and then we go back to our normal 42-car field for races 14 through 26, and then, of course, the 10-race chase for the championship. So, yep, that's basically it. We'll have this all filled up, and you'll make your starts in the Snickers shootout. So, good luck to all that sign up, and again, check the description for the rides that are still available. I'll see you guys later. Bye.